It's time.
She's spilling the tea.
This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Well, Nicki Minaj posted Guess Who, bitches, Andy Conda, Real Housewives of Potomac, coming soon on Bravo. So Bravo, Andy wrote, "It's the reunion I could never get away with. At the end of ours tonight, Nicki Minaj surprised the Real Housewives and did her own thing, Andy Conda." Listen, Real House of Potomac is my favorite one of the all of them right now. So I don't know if y'all watch that, but if you haven't, you should catch up.
Who's on that one?
I do. They all good.
That's not the one Giselle and Robin on.
Signed to your network. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Oh, I can't keep up with these cities, but yeah, salute to Giselle and Robin. They have the Reasonably Shady podcast on the Black Effect iHeartRadio podcast network.
Yeah, they actually do some of it on the series, so you could check it out as they have a whole shady little brunch. Okay, now let's talk about new music because it is Friday. So, new albums: Don Toliver, "Life of a Don." So Travis Scott is featured on that song. Also, Alchemist, "This Thing of Ours," Volume 2. Sleepy Hollow, "Still Sleep" is out today, the deluxe version of that. And Justin Bieber has shared 3 new tracks. This is the complete edition of his 6th studio album, Justice. So it's an updated version with Red Eye, Angel Speak, and Haley. They said Angel Speak and Haley were included on the Japanese version of Justice, and Red Eye was a bonus track on the Web Store alternative cover CD that was available exclusively in Europe. Other things that are out today: Corday, Super.
Corday be snapping.
And
All
Jesse...
right.
Yes, he does. I used to play badminton, too. Jesse Nelson featuring Nicki Minaj, "Boys."
Drop one of clues bombs for Onika. Okay, Onika. Onika still got it. Okay.
All right, and shout out to NBA YoungBoy. His new Sincerely Control album has cracked 6 billion streams. Is that amazing?
Wow.
Hell yeah, what that
So
mean?
congratulations to him.
How much money that
By
comes?
the way,
How much
his
money does
music
that
has been
equate to?
streamed over 6 billion times since September 2020, but he's only gotten 55,000 radio airplay spins in that same time period.
Well, we know radio isn't the most culturally competent right now. You know that radio's not the most in tune right now with what's going on. That's just the facts.
You might got to put some YoungBoy in the mix, Envy.
By the way, this is what
Yeah, you
this
got-
this
might
young
got-
boy's what 4th #1 album, isn't it? I think.
Yep.
Something like that. I've never heard NBA YoungBoy on the radio. Why? I asked that question a couple years ago. Why is it NBA YoungBoy on the radio? What do I know? Is he signed to somebody?
Yeah, he's on Atlantic.
I thought it was. I thought he's Atlantic Independent, right? They have like a deal. Now he's not signed to them as an artist. He has like a production deal, right?
I would love to know why radio ignores NBA YoungBoy. I really would.
It's a good question.
I would love to know. I would love to know why program directors, DJs don't pay attention to NBA YoungBoy. Is he because he's too young and like maybe some of the DJs older and they're not in tune? I don't know. What is it? What do you think?
I'm not sure. I mean, maybe he just doesn't play the game of politics of going to visit the stations and do interviews and things like that. Who knows?
Well, we know what's going to happen. You know, we heard last week that him and Drake were supposed to collab. Him and Drake will do a record, and then radio will jump on that record and play it because Drake's on it.
There you go.
And then act like they've been on NBA YoungBoy the whole time. We know how the game goes.
All right, now, speaking of how the game goes, young Berg has spoke some things into existence. Now, he was talking about coming onto the Breakfast Club and lying about having had an opportunity and all these different people coming at him to be an executive at one of these labels. And this was on the Fact Podcast. Here's what he said.
On my journey to becoming an executive, like I just started having the Big Sean bounce backs, and I had a few different records that was bubbling, and I went and did the Breakfast Club. Like I really went up there and spoke it to existence.
Like I've been offered a couple positions from labels right now. Like I have like 3 different labels trying to offer me positions, A&Rs and stuff like that.
I just said it. Wasn't nobody trying to holler at me.
You said it.
Yes, I just threw it out there as bait.
And it worked out. He did speak it into existence. He ended up working at Atlantic Records. So I guess you can just say something, put it in the atmosphere, and it can happen. All right. Well, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Rumor Report.
All right. Now, shout out to Revolt. We'll see you guys on Monday. Everybody else, the People's Choice Mix is up next. Of course, I'm in Hampton right now for Hampton Homecoming. So let's take it back to HBCU days. Straight Homecoming Mix. Let me know what you want to hear. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.